into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and on the hill today, Jacob deGrom.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches. But if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ketel Marte, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. And that one is lifted in the air. Carter makes the grab, one down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit. In an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you've got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance, and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy. Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Here's Jock Peterson.
El refutador.
Right through there for a strike.
Okay.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Ese lo poncho yo. Ese lo poncho yo. Daisy, ¿qué lo que?
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Struck him out Lindgren.
Mael, ¿qué lo que?
Half inning of play. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of
Fernando, ¿qué lo que?
his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away.
Mira que jonrón ahí con el mejor.
Way back there, on its way, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0.
Digo, se da más aquí, en verdad, yo no. Que porque un juego. Mira que rolucito ahí. Kingo, ¿qué es lo que da tu luz?
2 outs, base is empty. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. First offering and it just misses. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ay, otro más. Israel pelotero, ¿qué es lo que es? Una pelota.
He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Israel, puso la pelota. El Vikingo.
Now it's the DH, Josh Smith.
Era otro palo ahí.
Out towards left
Se lo cogió el left field.
Gurriel handles the chance, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this. Back now in Toronto, and now the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And there's a foul ball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul straight back.
Hay que poncharlo.
The 0-2.
Con esta bolita.
That one missing inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Una bola, 1 ball. Unos picheos que va para allá. Con eso que te voy a ponchar, pendejo.
Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Vikingo, ¿qué es lo que? ¿Qué es lo que?
DeGrom, a righty that throws with power. 35 years old and a 2-time Cy Young Award winner. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Batting 5th, the center fielder, Jake.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Bola, mira.
Now he'll turn for second.
Tercera.
Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Ah, qué fuetazo, Dios mío. Qué error. Vamos a ponchar todo el que venga. Ponchar todo el que venga. Ah, que van 2 outs.
That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Ponchar todo que me pongan ahí.
Finds himself in a tough situation early.
No.
Just got to try to simplify.
Esa
Take
no.
a knock the other way if you can.
Con esta curvita ahí.
Struck him out. 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Bottom half of it. Inning number 2. Here's Josh Young. Time call. Gallen back to work.
Rafael, ¿qué es lo que?
Kicks and fires.
Vikingo.
Swing and a miss as that one was high. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well respected umpire in the league. Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location in my opinion.
Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Gurriel makes the play. Out number 2. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers.
Con barba. Pa' afeitarte, ya. Flycito. Está el fil ahí. Vikingo, vikingo. El asesino vikingo.
And we're back. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. DeGrom back to work. That one finds the corner.
Miguel, ¿qué es lo que? Miguela.
It's fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back up.
¿Qué es lo que?
Awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Taveras settles under it, and there's one away. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. That one's in there. Strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. In the air, left side. On his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Giovanni, ¿qué es lo que?
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. And there's the strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
A dive, he's got it. And that's a great play for the out. Back here at Rogers Center, here's Leody Taveras. And the right-hander back to work. Back to the mound, he's got it.
Se le pegó.
Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1.
Marcus Semien.
Luke, how good was Marcus Semien in 2023? Named a finalist for the MVP award in the American League after producing a season with 100 RBIs and 826 OPS and 29 home runs.
A la mano
On
del
top of all
left
that, his Rangers won the World Series.
Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick
Corey
back in
Seager.
2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog. And Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
2 down, nobody on.
Ahí.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
And at first, Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 so far. And a ground ball to first, and he grabs it foul. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Toda mala.
Right side, hard hit. They take the force out. That's out number 3.
Para doble play.
And welcome back to the ballpark. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through.
Voy a hacer un chin bajita para no ponérsela tan fácil. O sea, te gustan las retas, vamos a tirarte hasta los codos a ver si es verdad que tú eres bueno.
Into center. Taveras settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And Jack Peterson stands in. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Otoniel, ¿qué es lo que? ¿Qué es lo que, Otoniel?
Foul ball still 0-2. The Rangers up by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
2 outs.
Ismael, ¿qué es lo que?
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And a swing and a miss.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
That one ripped.
Diablo, qué tablazo.
That's back there. And out of here. A gigantic blast. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Oh.
And first offering is fouled off.
Vamos a pincharte este. Vaya con gusto.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul.
A los codos siempre, a su bateador es peligroso.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Swing abanica, alimenta a tu familia con espaguetis princesa.
Back now in Toronto, and now Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
The pitch. That one fouled off. The pitch. On the ground, and that's just foul.
¿Qué es lo que es el águila?
Here's the 0-2.
Ah,
now a high fly ball out to left center.
Flycito nada más.
Sizes this one up. One down. Up next for the Rangers,
Young A. Schmidt.
Lifted in the air down the left side.
That's
a foul ball.
Man, just a matter of inches right there. If that stays fair, it's at least a double.
Hablo, picó a vaina así.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted.
Se le dio bien.
That ball's carried. Gone.
Del otro lado del parque.
A shot to the opposite field. It's 3-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Now a chance for Josh Young. Carroll settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Out there to center.
Flycito al catch.
Brings it in for the third out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Jake McCarthy now at the plate.
Lo poncho yo, tranquilo.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Jorge, ¿qué es lo que?
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Late with the swing there.
¿Qué es lo que es, Jorge? Da tu luz.
In the air, left field. Carter under it. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Ese sí es bueno, ese que se conectó ahí. Russell la amenaza.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Moreno, a former Gold Glove winner, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Ripped to third.
Lo hacía yo cuando jugaba.
Over to
Lowe.
And that is the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the 5th. Bottom of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Here comes a pitch. That just misses. And that is ball 1.
Tirando afuera. Ven ahí.
That one lifted to left. Gurriel handles the chance. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Leody Taveras. Grounded out his first time. And it's fouled away.
De foul la
Base
saca
is empty, 1
cualquiera.
away. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, right side.
Hablo. Primera
And he
base.
takes it himself for the out.
Eso es porque es un juego.
Back to the top of the lineup, Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now it's Corey Seager. Base knock right field. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second.
Es el mejor Edwin, ¿qué es lo que?
With 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now the batter now, Evan Carter. Out towards left center. Gurriel has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Rangers lead a pair. And the score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. And that's in there at the knees.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Whips it across. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First pitch just misses.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he
De
gets
la
on base,
guamanza
it could
cuídame
open
Dios.
up the floodgates for this
Que de la
offense to
brava
score
me
some
cuido
runs.
yo.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Ando.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
Hola.
There's just no one there to knock it down.
Ya hice el Cueva, ¿qué es lo que?
1 away as he takes ball 1. What a stop. Off balance speed, there's 1.
Hablo, esa era una jugada para doble play. Pero cogí el de segunda.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the
Anderson,
count.
¿qué es lo que?
To the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Adolis Garcia. And the pitch. And that's a little bit high. 1-0.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Here's a high chopper. Slings to first.
Mira eso, un machuconcito, eh.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Smith.
Ahorita yo di un jonrón ahorita. Ahora más te lo voy a dar por ahí.
And that chance handled. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
Sas.
In the air, left field, down the line. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. The tag, and he's out.
Diablo, que tigre más lento, padre amado. Tigre demasiado lento. Mira qué animal viene a batear, pero yo con un par de picheos a los codos lo domino.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Garcia makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Gurriel.
Diablo. Una línea de asesinos que
in there for strike 1.
Me dejaron para este inning. Espérate.
Just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong.
Ese ahí se va a caer ya mismo.
Up and in, 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
Mira ahora con qué picheo vengo. Un picheo extraño que ni yo sé cómo se tira.
Ripped on a line to center. Taveras snags it. And
Será todo.
2 away. So 2 down now.
Es un disparate. Esto yo lo poncho fácilmente.
Just missed.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The 1-1. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side.
¿Qué lo que, Paola, Steven? ¿Qué lo que? Le seré los codos, no hayamos un jonrón, este loco.
Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. And the
Juan Polo, ¿qué lo que?
Score holds, it's 3-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jordan Montgomery.
19 and low.
That game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here it comes. Bounce to the right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Chopped out towards short. Perdomo on to first. And a couple of quick outs. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers.
Ahí.
It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the... Back here at Rogers Center for the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. The right-hander back to work. Grounded to low. Steps on first for the out. So up next, Gabriel Moreno.
Number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Adolfo Méndez.
The Diamondbacks down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering misses. 2-1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside. came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Carter hauls it in to end the inning. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's
Marcus Semien.
Montgomery in his 7th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And he deals. On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, Argeli, ese sí es duro. Ese sí es duro, el tal Argeli. Más malo que me ha salido a mí.
You'll take that anytime you can get him to find
¿Qué es lo que Argeli?
Grounder might be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1.
Era que doble play me hicieron.
First, it's a double play.
Doble play, coño de película.
Turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
Argeli, ¿no fuiste hoy al curso?
That one to first, and he grabs it in foul ground.
Ustedes están de su cuenta. Ustedes deben de hacer un curso de uña. O yo 3-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th
No soy el
inning.
mejor. Que no soy el mejor. Mira ahí que batazo. Acá. Pero pintando qué, porque yo fui.
So 2 down. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. And there's a base hit to left.
Soy el mejor bateando. Soy el
Stops
mejor.
the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of singles back to back. There's nothing cheap about the way
Dame dar un jonroncito.
that was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
This one chopped on the ground, but
Si los honrones son por el suelo. Bueno, así es que yo voy a dar un jonrón.
Oh, and 2 now. To the right
Ahí.
side. Marte fires over to first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Swing abanica. Alimenta a tu familia con espaguetis princesa.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And he is just dialed in right
Oh,
now.
como son los meses.
Thrown with so much conviction.
Got him looking.
Se lo
And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
This is Corbin Carroll. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He sends it out of here. It's 3-2.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Next to hit,
Bueno,
John
ahí se apretó la cosa, 2 a
and that one
3
fouled off.
en el noveno. Ah, no, si yo le hago 3-out.
Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And that puts the tying
Si se
run
lo
on
hago.
base.
Well, he's been having a hard time.
Se va a acabar el
just
juego
putting
yo
the ball in
ponchando a
play in
él,
this
ya
one,
tiene.
so that should help soften the blow.
Reta
Good
alta.
spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of
Mi
keeping
curva
your hands
asesina, que no
inside
coge
the ball,
esa.
tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to
No,
use
se
the
bajitica
entire
ahí
field.
para confundirlo.
Pulled out on strikes.
Así se acabó el
And
juego.
Arizona with just one outlet.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really
Manuel, ¿qué es lo que?
As a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a
Esos
ball,
flycitos
but
que
either
empieza a
way,
ganar.
that's a really nice pitch.
El fin del juego, yo creo que van 2 out. Espérate, no será ahí, que se ha bajado un chin más.
And the slider just misses.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Seguro me aconseja una reta.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
DeGrom is just one strike away.
Vaya en el conteo en 3 y 2.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the
reta
knees and
ahora,
get the
pendejo.
call, it'll eat at you out
Ahí.
there. So some handle it a little bit better than others.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The
Para
Rangers
todo.
hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw with the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
For the Diamondbacks,